Yeah, hi guys, welcome back to Marathon-Crossfit here, and today, boom, it's squats, and I'm so happy with this session. This session actually brings me back to the level before I went off training for an entire month, because I was traveling and I got engaged and all of the important things in life. So I didn't really train that much in August. Now it's the third week on the Jim Wendler plan, and I'm back to 120 kgs on the squat, so I'm so excited about that. And also, again, you can see that the Jim Wendler program sets you up for success. I really got everything out of my body, I think, in this session without failing one rep, and that is what Jim Wendler is all about. And I highly recommend the program, because I'm just seeing the results. Like after 3 weeks of training, being a month off, I'm back at the levels that I've been before I did the break, and that is just really exciting, because now from here it only can go up, basically. So here you see the warm-up sets, and I'm working up to 70 kgs. Again, as I usually point out, I like to do my warm-ups without any support, meaning no weight belt, no wrist wraps, only my shoes. Some people might argue that weightlifting shoes are also some kind of support, but yeah, that is that. And also with Jim Wendler, sometimes just because you couldn't be arsed to get all of the weights down and up, you might wind up with some like weird plate arrangements on the barbell. But you know what, that doesn't really make a difference. Like, don't care that much about that. So this is the first work set with 95 kgs. So the week 3 of each cycle in Jim Wendler is a 5-3-1. So that's basically where the name comes from. So I will do 5 repetitions on this first work set, then 3 repetitions on the second work set with a higher weight. And then there is the 1+ set, which is basically prescribed as just 1 repetition. But as with Jim Wendler, and on the work weeks, which are 1, 2, and 3 on the cycle, if you train 4 times per week, you always do the last set for an all-out as many reps as possible. And here you see 3. So for this day, I set myself the goal of hitting 5 by 120. Now I did that before I went on the vacation. I did a 5 by 5 program where I worked with 120, but I actually never completed a full set of 5 by 5 with 120. So to do a 5 rep, 3 weeks into the Jim Wendler with 3 plates on it, okay, one of them is a really small plate, but anyway, that just really makes me happy. That is really a great result for me. And here you see, number 1 and number 2, and I'm really taking my time, focusing on each single lift. That is also something I would recommend once you go into higher weight, higher load squats. Actually, for all of your squats, take your time with them. Of course, don't go asleep under the bar, but take really your time focusing on each rep, because what I also managed this time around, which also makes me super happy, I had no pain whatsoever. I'm getting better with my bracing, and that just balances out pains I had before. Now here my first choker set with 125 kgs. Now I don't know why people think it is a good idea to run about there when I'm actually doing a pretty heavy squat. Just see there. But anyway, if nothing happened, everything is cool. And then 130. And I calculated all of my numbers for Jim Wendler from 140 kgs. So that is basically pretty good result here. So we're going through 130 and 5. That is the last rep of the day, and I really got everything out there. And if you like the content, guys, please subscribe, tell your friends. And if you have any questions, just pop a comment on YouTube or go to www.marathon-crossfit.com. So see you around, guys, and be the best you can possibly be. Bye bye.